What's up, Yuma? Welcome to the What's Up, Yuma radio show. I'm Johnny.
And I'm Ronnie.
And on today's program, the cops are here.
Oh, no. Hi, Johnny.
Yeah, no, I know, right? No, that's the old me. That's,
okay.
I'm
you're
not,
reformed now.
Yeah, I'm
Got
reformed.
Me too.
I'm
Me
different.
too.
I'm different. But no, I don't know if you need any introduction, but
No.
we are here joined by Officer Fell.
Yay!
Good morning, Officer Fell.
Hey, good morning, Johnny.
Good morning.
How are you? Morning.
Hi.
So we did a little bit of we did some pre-promotion
Yeah.
on Facebook. I put it up and it's like 140 likes already
Everyone's
right now.
going crazy about their stories. Like, oh, yeah, he used to catch me smoking. Or like, but a lot of them are positive. Like, he transformed me into the human I am today, which is so
Yeah.
sweet.
Okay, great.
He's all really.
Let's go with that.
We got him blushing already. You know,
Yes.
it's like, so Officer Fell. We still call you Officer Fell, right?
Well,
it says security on
your
your.
name?
I mean, officially, it's Security Officer Fell, but it's
Okay.
always first name Officer, last name Fell.
Okay.
And I am absolutely good with that.
So, are you originally from Yuma, or how long you've been here in Yuma?
Well, I've been here since '71, but my childhood, it was Richmond, Virginia, on the East Coast there for 10 years. Then when we moved back here to Yuma, we were here previous, and then I've been here ever since. And I love Yuma, love the weather.
You love the weather.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, wow.
So you
That's
like being hot?
Yes, because I've lived in cold weather, and I'll take hot over cold any day.
Wow, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I only lived in snow as a kid, not as an adult, so I don't know what it is to have to shovel my driveway or do things like that.
Right,
you know?
and shoveling, scraping, walking,
Yeah,
driving,
slipping, falling on
everything. And when the wind blows, it's at your ears. And
You're like, I just
at
wanna
school,
die.
a kid would come up behind you and flick your ear. Oh, man,
It's
yeah,
over.
no, that-
You're going home for the day.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
yeah.
horrible.
So what made you originally want to become a police officer? Can you go into that?
Yes, I can.
I should just say real quick. Sorry,
Yes.
you spent how many years with YPD before we get in that?
28 years with them
28 years.
as Officer Fell.
Okay, and then that's what 1978, I think you said.
Started in '78, retired in 2007.
Okay, so now into my question. I got to let people know if they don't know, which I doubt anybody doesn't know you that's listening. But what originally made you become a police officer?
Yes. Well, I went riding, and I would recommend to anybody to go on a ride along with your local police. But I went on ride alongs with my older brother, who was also Officer Fell, obviously. And I thought, man, I want to do this. And I had been working at McDonald's Hamburger. I made manager. Thank you very much.
right.
And I thought, you know what, I'm going to do this. And I tested, and I got on the force, and man, it's been great. It was great.
So your older brother, which off air you were talking about, he's a mentor of yours.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
A twin. No.
Well,
no.
I have the
God,
twin,
I always
but
get it wrong.
that's okay. It's very confusing. The twin brother was not in law enforcement.
Got it.
Right.
Got it. Okay, but you are a twin.
I am a twin.
Yes. So what's that like? Did you guys parent trap your parents?
It's horrible.
It's horrible. But I was just saying,
No.
Talon, we had a hot mic over there, but you should be
really?
good. Yeah, I could hear.
Anyways,
I could hear.
so no parent trapping. You didn't trick your parents like, hey, I'm this guy.
No. But when the parents left and somebody was in charge to babysit, because Pete was 3 minutes older,
Yes.
he got to babysit.
Oh, he was the older.
He got the 25 cents. I was not happy
No, you shouldn't
about
be happy.
that.
That is not fair.
That is not fair.
like you didn't get that choice.
Hello?
You wanted to be first.
And you had mentioned your brother's name is Pete, your
Pete,
twin.
yes.
And you guys got a cool little joke between
Let's
you
hear it.
guys.
He does.
No, he
He
has
does.
a joke.
Oh,
It's his
okay.
joke.
You
It's
hate
not
it.
your
You
joke.
hate it.
Everywhere we go, he lives in Tucson now, but when he comes and visits, and every time we go into a store and he's got to talk to the pretty cashier, he always tells her, ma'am, my name is Pete, and then this is repeat, pointing at
I
me.
love it.
And everybody thinks that's just so
Oh, I
stinking
think it's
hilarious.
good. Yeah,
I laughed.
Good job, Pete. I
Thank
like
you.
that. Good
Well,
job.
thank
Good
you.
job.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So I originally know you, I believe, when you became a school resource officer. So
Yes.
you spent time in YPD doing other things.
Yes.
And then, before that, a DARE, right? Was
yeah.
DARE
Yes,
before
DARE.
the school?
Right. I was patrol for the longest time. I had a little stint in detectives. Didn't like it, by the way.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like being in a shirt and tie.
Oh, gotcha.
I want to be in the monkey suit, as we called it.
Okay.
And I want.
I'm going to let you say that. I'm not going to say that. but-
Absolutely.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to do that. But then when I got into the DARE program, I knew that schools is where I wanted to be.
And why? Why kids? Like, why
Oh
did
man,
you?
because they're great.
Yeah.
And I felt younger, and I would pass out stickers, and then of course the message was say no to drugs, but not just that, but make good decisions and just be a positive influence
Yeah.
and a good person anywhere you might go.
So you started to get that as soon as you became part of the DARE program. You saw kids' eyes light up, and you made a
did.
difference.
I did. And in my patrol years before that, you know, it was thought that juveniles were kind of punks and they'd always lie to you. And when I went into the schools, I'm thinking this won't be good. There's going to be a lot of negative attention here. And boy, it turns out that, man, the kids loved it and I loved them, and it was great.
Well, you have the demeanor to work with kids. You're very funny and you're personable, and I can tell that they probably felt comfortable with you immediately.
I think so.
Yeah.
Not that I knew that at the time, but I just kind of evolved.
Again,
and it was great.
It became part of it.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it naturally, like you said, evolved into it. So DARE, people don't know, was a program to keep kids off of drugs, right?
Drug abuse resistance education.
Not the other thing you mentioned earlier.
Drugs are really expensive.
That's what. Yeah, that's what.
or donuts are really expensive.
Donuts are
Oh
really
my God.
expensive.
And by the way, I am the donut whisperer. I love.
What does that mean?
that? Yeah,
No,
what?
that means a lot of things.
Okay.
But it's chocolate frosted, cream filled donut. And I would always tell people during a class, if you ever get stopped by me, if you hand out the window a Boston cream donut, I will grab that donut from you. I will walk away. You will drive away.
Oh,
Nothing
wow.
said. Everything is
So
good.
you're bribed by donuts.
But you're
Yes.
retired now, so that doesn't
Absolutely.
work anymore. But that
Does
would
it
have
though?
been
Does it still
that would have been good to
I
know
haven't
back when I
tried
was in
it yet.
Okietown. Yeah, that would have been
my
something. So
goodness.
yeah, so DARE, you went from DARE, you developed a bond with these kids, and the DARE program, it went away here, right?
It did, unfortunately.
Yeah, and then
Yes.
is that when you went to become the school resource officer?
No,
How
no,
did that happen?
The DARE program was still going on.
Oh, it's
but
still going on. Okay.
They developed this new program called SRO, School Resource Officers,
Yes.
for the high schools. They chose the DARE officers to do that, so we were kind of like voluntold, you will now work in the high schools.
Okay.
And that turned out to be great, because I'd always pass out stickers at the DARE level, the elementary schools,
yeah.
and I thought, high schoolers aren't going to want stickers. They're not even going to want to talk to me. And it was the exact opposite.
Did you work at all the high schools, or where'd you work?
Cibola, Kofa.
Okay.
And I visited Yuma High a lot. There's a need for police at the high
Yes,
schools.
I hear.
Unfortunately.
yeah, definitely.
But yes. But no, Kofa and Cibola.
Cool.
And right away, again, like you said, the kids were responsive towards you and
Man,
respectful.
yes. I was kind of taken, by surprise, but that I was also responsive to them, and it was just a great reunion, and it was great stuff.
Yeah, so because I remember you at Kofa, I was telling you off air, I went to school with your son, Cliff.
Right.
Shout out to Cliff L. Chef.
Cliffville,
Hi, Cliff.
Chefville, Los Angeles, California.
But yeah, it didn't feel awkward having you on campus. It felt great. Like you would wave to everybody. And then you said off air again earlier that whether it was a jock or a cholo or what, FFA, it doesn't matter. You were going to shake everybody's hand.
Yes,
Yeah.
the band geeks, I mean everybody, because that was my goal, was to shake the hand of every student.
And did you?
And I would also try to remember their names.
Oh.
That was impossible.
That's impossible.
Yeah,
Dang it, I want to get names.
Yeah, you did remember, shout out to Alex Baker. He's
I
watching
do.
right now.
I-
You remember Alex Baker.
I
So gotta
remember
give him a-
Alex.
I love Alex.
Gwyneth Ham, Ua.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah. No, Alex was great guy.
Yeah. So the high schools, what did you exactly do there as a school resource officer? What was your main objective?
Right. You just tried to improve the quality of life at the high school you worked at. Visibility, give class presentations whenever you were asked, but really just make everybody feel safe.
Yeah.
Parents, staff, students.
Yeah, you definitely are the role for that. So how did you come to AWC?
Then I retired.
Okay.
And then I found out, hey, they have a little police department out at the college, and it's a different retirement system. And I thought, I might want to do that. And I did.
Cool.
And so I worked here for 12 years, retired again, and now I work security.
Okay, so you're back. So you left and came back.
You can't retire. Yeah. You
Yeah,
got to stay
you're
busy.
not
Yeah,
able to
you're not able to do it.
Keep coming up to me, Phil, how many times have you retired? And I said, hey, none of your business.
as many times as I want.
Yeah, and you were mentioning off air that it's a little calm here. It's not too bad.
Yeah, it's very good here.
That's great. Any memorable moments at COFA or Cibola? Anything stick out in your head? Something that you remember? Good, bad, indifferent?
Well, it's just all the people that you meet, of course, hundreds of people, and that's great. Just the thing that sticks out right away, and when I worked with Steve Anderson was driver's ed teacher at Cibola.
Okay.
And I called him Officer Anderson because we would do a horse and pony show. We would role play. He was a cop. I was a cop. We would put the Fatal Vision DUI goggles on a student, and we would make a traffic stop in his driver's ed class. And man, that was great. That was a great day spending time with Mr. Anderson.
When did he teach there?
He taught back in, here we go, early 2000s.
Okay, yeah, I remember him. He was my driver's ed teacher, and he went on a date with my sister.
Okay,
let's
do we
talk
have to?
about that.
Yeah,
let's go there.
now the
Have
police
Steve
are coming.
on.
No,
I want to have Steve on. Let's talk about
Get him
it.
on
The
here.
police are coming.
I'm sure he'll divulge.
Was it Mr. Roach that he was? I think he was the driver's edge at one more time at
John
COFA.
Roach.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yep.
I remember
Bless
him.
Memories.
his heart. John Roach. Yep. He was in one of those old, not satellite classrooms.
Yeah,
but,
there was like a trailer or something. It was something off.
They slapped something together. Said, John, you're going to teach in there.
That's your building right there, John.
The
Yeah.
old modules, I guess.
Yeah.
John Roach.
So a lot of cool stories that you have. We're going to get into some more of those stories and find out what Officer Fell is up to these days, because it's more than just doing security here at AWC. Yep. There's more behind that. We're going to find out more after a few short messages right here on 94.7 KOFA 94.7 FM.
Bam. And I'm coming in loud and clear.
What's Up Yuma is sponsored by Yuma Electric Service, LLC, serving the Yuma area for more than 25 years. Specializing in residential and commercial wiring, services also include EV charging unit installs and solar-ready service panel upgrades. Information and consultation appointments at yumaelectricservicellc.com.
This is folk singer Michael Jonathan. Wood Songs is celebrating the wonderful world of music on the front porch. Imagine 8-time Blues Music Award winner and Grammy-nominated Danielle Nicole, plus Olivia Ellen Lloyd from Appalachia, plus an amazing Wood Songs kid. All of that and more on this week's broadcast of the Wood Songs Old Time Radio Hour.
Tuesday evening at 7 on KOFA Border Radio 94.7 FM.
If you're not going to be at your radio, you can still listen to your favorite programs. Download the KAWC KOFA app from the Apple App Store or Google Play Store. Stream us online at kawc.org or borderradioaz.org, or ask your smart device to play KAWC or KOFA.
You're tuned to KOFA 94.7 FM. I'm Juan Garcia from the KAWC Newsroom. The weather forecast for Yuma today is sunny and breezy with a high near 107. Clear this evening with low around 82. The Trump administration's move to withhold over $6 billion in federal education funding will affect Yuma and La Paz counties. $15.9 million of those frozen funds belongs to Yuma schools. For more information, visit kawc.org/news. Stay tuned for more What's Up Yuma with Johnny and Ronnie on 94.7 FM.
The Yuma Art Center's Infinite Imagination Youth Theater program presents Shrek the Musical Jr. at 7 p.m. on July 18th and 19th at the historic Yuma Theater. The show is a youthful musical rendition of the familiar tale of an ogre, friendship, and acceptance. Tickets are available at the Art Center and at yumashowtickets.com.
What's up, Yuma? Welcome back to the What's Up Yuma radio show. We are here joined by Officer Fell, and we're talking about everything and the impact that he's made on this community, which is a great impact because, again, this show is blowing up right now. We're live on Facebook, YouTube.
About you.
No way.
Everyone loves
All the kind
you.
words.
Yep.
Yeah, you've changed people's lives.
That's right.
And it's an honor to have you on. I want to say that right now.
I appreciate that very much. I'm sure I'm being confused with my older brother, Officer Fell, and then even my twin brother. but it's all good nonetheless.
So I wanted to ask. So you went from elementary school, the DARE program, right, and then high schools, and then you went to the collegiate role here at AWC. What has changed since then? Is there any difference with the response from the students here, or anything, or is it just business as usual?
I came to AWC because it was, again, another school environment. Because I knew I was kind of good at that, and I liked doing it. And man, this has just been a great gig. And then, of
So
course,
you were telling us you kind of monitor the dorms
yes.
at night.
We do monitor the dorms. These students work it during the day, and then at 10:30 at night, the security officers take over, and we go from 10:30 to 7. And we just want people to feel safe and peace of mind for parents and such.
That's important.
And so yes, that's the security officers are the eyes and ears of the police department to assist them.
Cool.
So as when you were time here as a police officer, so getting to know the kids, was that similar then? Like, what is it? What's it like here? Because I know there's a wide age range of
Yes.
people that go to college.
Absolutely, and a lot of students here are out of state, international, but it doesn't matter. I'm involved with them on like the athletes. I go to all the games, try to support them.
Oh, you try to support the games.
Oh,
okay.
Absolutely. I go to all the basketball games.
Ooh.
Every once in a while, if a really good song comes on, they ask me to dance. And so I've
But they
done
know
that.
you for dancing, or is that what is that about?
What's your special
tell
move?
us what is this?
Can you do it now?
Here, you're on camera. What is the dance?
The Cabbage Patch.
The Cabbage Patch.
I got
Old
the
school.
hairdo thing.
Yeah.
There was a
Oh my
couple other
God.
deals. And so the song I really rocked to was Apple Bottom Jeans.
The classic
Yes.
apple bottom
Flow right
jeans.
That will make
yeah.
anyone
Flow-
dance.
Oh, it
yeah,
does.
it's the best.
And so yes, so I do that for the young students and for the winter visitors that come in and support our
Well,
programs.
Next time that happens, somebody get it on
So
video.
we need
and
footage of
post.
that.
I
We
need proof.
Yeah, we need footage. So
Okay.
somebody get on that. We need to see
Okay.
the Cabbage Patch. And,
Yes, but I love getting involved with the students, and I care, and I just want to I just want their 2 years.
Yeah.
Their 2 years here to be
Fun.
to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you're doing a good job.
Hey, I hope so.
Yeah, absolutely. And so teased a little bit. You're not only doing that. You're part time here, correct?
Correct.
You're also doing the what is it? Yuma Stop and Go. I'll let you
Yes.
give the full title, but you're teaching people how to drive.
Yes. It is a stop and go driving school out of Tucson, Arizona. My twin brother works there. That's the guy that used to be the water boy.
water boy.
I was the policeman.
Yeah.
He was the water boy, but that's a long time ago.
That's a long story.
And so yes, who cares? And so anyway, I always told my twin brother, we have no driving schools here. We don't have driver's ed here anymore that I'm aware of. And so I told him, bring the driving school here. And he said, we'll bring it over there if you help us drive. So I drive. I instruct students how to drive.
Now tell me, is that scary? Are you ever scared for your life?
Oh, well, no, because I have the brake pedal on my
Oh,
side.
okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay. There-
Exactly.
that's good.
I'm not brave.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have the brake pedal.
I got it.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And that has saved our bacon.
Oh my gosh. I
Many
bet
times.
so many
Really?
times.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's close calls.
Oh, there is.
Oh, wow.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Just like, yeah.
There's been a couple of times the student driver has forgotten which is the gas and the brake, and here we go. And so I had to stop the car.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You are brave. You,
Well,
you
thank you
say
very
you're
much.
not. You're
but
brave.
right. So it's funny, and the reason why I became aware of the school and that you were doing it is
Yeah.
because I don't know, part of your route is over by the post office where Woodard is. I always see you at that stop sign, a 4-way stop sign by Woodard.
That is correct.
Yeah,
Because we have to work on left turns and right turns at traffic lights. So post office, 4th Ave, 24th Street, Woodard, and we drive in a square.
So that's why I see you all the
That's
time. I
why.
live
Makes sense.
not too far from there, so I'm up and down that street. My office is up the street on Avenue A,
There you
right
go.
off of there. So I see you all the time, and that's why I originally saw you. And I was like, I got to find out about this driving school, what this
Yes.
thing's all about.
Yes, and I want to apologize to all the motorists out there right now that if we should come into your lane just a little bit, sorry.
You don't have a steering wheel. You just
I
a
don't
brake.
have the
You
steering
just
wheel.
have the brake.
I have to grab that wheel. And I've done that a couple of times.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
I bet you have.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, You said student drivers, so all ages, really. So anybody
All
that
ages,
needs to get
we've
their
gone
driver's
from
license.
that I'm remembering, 15 to 44.
And who's worse?
Well, who do you have? I don't, let's not say
Who's
worse.
the scariest?
Yeah,
to drive
well,
with?
The-
Yeah.
the
What's it
interna-
like?
The international students, I had two sweet women from India where they drive on the wrong side of the road.
Yes.
And so we had to break some bad habits, but they conformed.
Got it.
And it was all good. And then some of your 15-year-olds that the parents don't want anything to do with when it comes to driving, they love their kids. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
But they just don't have time or the patience. And because the 15-year-olds have zero experience, we have to, baptize them, and that can be
They're
rough.
like a new slate. You
Yeah.
have to learn from the very beginning with
Boom,
them.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I learned something pretty cool about your program. You could teach them how to drive, and you could also administer the test. They can get their license through you. Now they got to go to the DMV
Yes.
afterwards, but they could still take the test with you, the person that taught them
That's
everything.
cool.
As a police officer, I had 8 accidents in the patrol car, but I'm a certified state instructor. And,
Just throwing that out there.
just throwing that out
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
But parents, I want to tell you, I do fine. It's okay.
Yeah.
When you drive a police car for 28 years, the statistics show every 3 years you're going to have a little accident.
Well, because you guys drive really fast.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
that, and
Yeah.
we're backing up in alleys. I mean,
Yeah.
some of these accidents were the little dinky
Yeah.
ones.
Oh, okay.
And of the 8 accidents, not all of them were my fault.
Okay. It's
Let's
only
go.
half.
Yeah, I'm going to go half. I think
Yeah.
Let's say 50-50.
4 and
okay.
4. 4 and 4.
Okay, that's cool.
So if somebody wanted to, they could take your course and then get the license with you, and then you kind of
Correct.
give them the thumbs up or the thumbs down, like your
Correct.
Caesar.
When they pass their test, I can submit their information into the DMV database. Then they go to DMV and get their license.
Awesome.
That's a really cool program. I'm glad you
Yes.
brought it here because
Yes, me
parents,
too.
like you said, we don't have anything like that. I have a 16-year-old just got his permit, so I really, really appreciate that.
Yes.
And everything you've done for this community, like I said, it's still blowing up. My phone over
Yes.
here. So thank you so much, Officer Phil, for being with
You'll
us.
be back. We
Great.
love you.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you're here. So yeah, we'll have him back in. Stop in.
Just come in anytime.
I can be a time filler. If somebody doesn't show, I'll
There
be
we go.
happy
All right.
to sit
Sounds
We
good.
got that
right
now.
here.
Perfect.
All right, we heard it.
All right. So What's Up Yuma is a production of KAWC Colorado River Public Media. We broadcast from the Matador Activity Center at Arizona Western College in Yuma. We want to thank our engineer, Talon
Hi,
Gonzalez,
Talon.
along with Anthony Ornales, Juan Garcia, Dave Reek.
And you can find out more about KAWC at kawc.org, on Facebook at KAWC Radio, and on the KAWC app. And stay tuned following our program for COFA Midday Music.
And on tomorrow's program, we're going to have Sonia Grimaldi. I think I said that name right.
Yes.
And she is part of the Yuma Rotary,
yeah.
Yuma
Yeah.
Rotary. I got to say that right. And they're putting on that shopping thing at JCPenney's
Yeah,
that
back
Juan
to
was
school.
talking about.
Yep,
Yeah,
I
the
can't
back to
wait.
school. So she's going to talk more about that. So
Okay.
make sure you tune in tomorrow right here at 10.
And you can listen to the podcast version of our program and check out past episodes anytime at kawc.org/podcast/What's Up Yuma Radio, and email us at whatsupyumaradio@kawc.org.
What's Up Yuma with Johnny Porter is sponsored by Yuma Electric Service, LLC, serving the Yuma area for more than 25 years. YumaElectricServiceLLC.com.